All right, hey air signs. This will be your November 2025 reading. Let's see what's going on with some energy. What are you guys dealing with this month? Feeling really chill, laid back. I think because of the holidays, it's feeling really laid back for a lot of people. Only did water signs so far, but you know, just saying. Let's see what's going on for November 2025 for air signs. Okay. Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands. Interesting. Ace of Cups. Well, actually, this lighting is a letter. Saladaka. It's okay. We got this. Wow. So you could be meeting someone new, or you might be meeting multiple new people this month. You could have like multiple love interests fighting over you at this time. Interesting. Air signs, I knew it was gonna be something. Y'all, y'all cause a little frenzy wherever you go. Interesting. I feel like you are really focusing on self love, focusing on your wants and needs, your desires, the things that you want to accomplish, your goals. Really self focused, and I feel like that's what's bringing in a lot of attention. It's giving Page of Swords energy. A lot of people watching you, talking about you, wanting to get to know you, plotting to like figure out how they can come and talk to you or how they can get next to you. Interesting. So a lot of people curious about you and who you are, where you're from, etc., etc. Okay, air signs. Let's see. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna have to. You have a lot of new opportunities coming in, or it's one major opportunity coming in. But either way, you're gonna have to make a decision about whether or not you want to move forward with it, or if you want to let it pass you by. If you want to wait for another opportunity. Two paths you could go down. Let me see something real quick. What's this? Maybe I should put this dark light up here. What is that? I don't know. It's a little weird. Yeah, it's like two paths you can go down, obviously. I don't know. I'm feeling like you could take them both too. High Priestess as well. Let's see. Yeah. You're really focused on self, like in your spiritual practices, working on manifesting, really taking your time to like pray daily, making sure you're being thankful and grateful for what you have and what you deserve. It's interesting that it is Thanksgiving month and everything, so maybe that's why you're feeling more grateful. But also, I'm getting the energy of either you're volunteering to help like the needy during this time, or the homeless, like you're giving out free turkeys and hams, or you're like working at a homeless shelter, or you are volunteering at a like soup kitchen to help feed the needy, or you're just making like your own individual like care packets for the homeless, and you go out and pass those out, or you randomly choose people, or you donate them to some type of organization or nonprofit. Either way, that's so beautiful, so humanitarian. It's like that's your whatever you do. It's like your way of giving back. You might not do much, or you might not be able to like give much, but the amount that you do give is like more than enough, even though you might not feel like it. God sees everything you're doing. I'm hearing. Obviously, it's a lot. I'm gonna put these back though. But let's see: Two of Wands, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, Chariot, Lovers. Okay, yeah. You got a decision to make between multiple lovers, or multiple people are interested in you, or you're dating multiple people, but you're not sure who to pick, or who you want to get to know more, or who you want to be exclusive with. And this could be for feminine or masculine energies. Hierophant came anyway, and also the United Cups. Okay, you guys are gonna have a little bit of I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, but You guys might have some extra time because I got extra time finally. And I might actually redo Scorpios. You guys might be dealing with Scorpios or water signs. I keep feeling that water energy in here. And I know we just got the Knight of Cups and started with the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, you might be in love with a Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer. Or one of those are in love with you. Empress energy here as the overall. Yeah, exactly. Focused on self-care, self-love. And that's why it's bringing you all this attention. I feel like you're a pretty chill person. Like, she's giving me such private energy. I know the High Priestess is like, you know, someone who's more quiet and observative, but I really feel like this is someone who you're like someone who stays to yourself, minds your business, you know, you speak when needed, when necessary. So I like that. Should I use these? Because I'm getting a little bit different of an energy than I expected, which is cool. It's beautiful. I feel like you guys are really taking care of yourselves. Hmm. I do want to use these, but I don't know if I want to use them right now. If I pick this one, this won't be long, I promise. I'm just in my head, right? I'll use these, even though these stick and they be getting on my nerves sometimes because they stick, but I do love them. But I'm getting so much love energy, I think I need to go with something that's a little more along the feelings that the deck gives me. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Wow, this is beautiful energy. Empress, High Priestess. You're a very spiritual person. I just seen a spirit. So it's like you could be seeing not necessarily a spirit. This is giving me Pisces energy too. You might have like very strong intuitive, clairvoyant, audient, and all those type of gifts. So you might be seeing like a lot of spirits this month for some reason. Maybe even like passed over loved ones, or it's something. It's like when you're looking at in one direction in your peripheral, you see like something move past you or something, but it's not in a creepy way. It might, you know, startle you a little bit, but it's nothing to at this particular time. If you see something this month, it's not out of your, you know, third eye or side eye, peripheral, whatever. It's nothing to fear. It's just your third eye, your intuition, your gifts are opening up to you. So you might be seeing things that aren't of the 3D world. I don't want to make it seem paranormal and creepy. I just feel like, you know, it's just like it feels like someone at the very early stages of realizing they have some type of gift as like a seer, or you see visions or premonitions, dreams, something that you see that is not of this world, or like again a premonition or vision that you see that actually comes to pass. Something of that nature is going to start happening this month. Who is this? Air signs? Oh yeah, this is giving Aquarius, that Aquarius Pisces type of energy. Interesting. I don't know what's going on in here, but it's giving like, are we still in Halloween? It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's just somebody's got some gifts and they're opening up. And I don't know if you've ever experienced anything with these gifts before. I'm gonna put these back because Six of Wands and Justice though. I don't know if you experienced things with these gifts before throughout your life, but it's just like for whatever reason now is the time that it's gonna start to like really get intense for a while, open up to you until you get used to, you know, till you get used to what's going on with you, and you know, pray about it. Ask God to guide you and to help you manage these gifts and learn them well, master them, so you can control it. Because if you're like a medium, which it sounds like, in the early stages, it could be difficult to control it, when to turn it off, when to not. Like you have to give energies boundaries about when you're open to speak with them, communicate in any way. Obviously, you want to pray and ask God to only allow you to connect with beings of the light, beings that are with Him. If this is something you want to do, or even if you don't want to do anything career related with it, just to be able to control it so you can have some peace of mind. But yeah, you, if that's you, you're early on in like your gifts are opening up. I'm not taking these either, it's a whole lot, but it's a lot of love and family and stuff going on here. Queen of Cups, Temperance, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. I felt that Gemini energy. We are air signs, but it's just like I feel like you're gonna run into a high priestess along the way in the month of November. If you have these gifts that are opening up, that's gonna kind of help guide you to learn how to control these gifts and how to like have less fear with them and with using them, and with opening yourself up enough to communicate. If you are getting like the urge, the message, or so you feel that energies are trying to communicate with you, you don't have to accept the communication. You don't have to do anything with it. Just well, I hate to say that because there's a reason you have them, but you know, it's up to you. You don't have to open up to it. It's your choice. Um, but I just have a feeling you're such a strong. Your gifts are so strong. Like you're gonna have to learn how to control them. Anyway, let's because I know that's not gonna be for a lot of people, but yeah, you'll meet a mentor very soon along the way who has similar gifts, not the same, but similar, where she can kind of guide you and help you and make sense of what's happening with you. Yeah, it's giving me like back in the day when I was a teenager, certain things would happen. I would see certain things, and yeah, it's weird. It's surreal. It's real shit. You know, it's not the everyday life. I'll tell you that. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You know, once you like get to know yourself, you open up enough to be able to understand what these gifts are, why they're here, why do you have them. It's like you'll be more at peace about it. And I'm not trying to sound all like bummed out about it. It's just a lot. And I feel that that's what you feel like what's happening with me, especially if this is not like something that is acceptable in your upbringing or belief system or background or with your family and stuff. It could be overwhelming. Um, yeah, I'm feeling very overwhelmed about what's like someone's overwhelmed about what's happening with them. It definitely feels like I did when I was in my first. Well, I feel like you go through different phases, but you know, I feel like it feels like how I was whenever I was in my first like few years of like trying to figure this thing out. Like, why is this happening to me? It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just overwhelming, and it could be very draining to be so sensitive to energies and empathic and all that stuff. It's a lot, but you know, some people can handle it, and you know, wow, Wheel of Fortune can go on. So, hmm. Oh, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So, for some people, new job on the way. I feel like you're gonna be so chill this month. It's a lot of just chill vibes going on. Like I'm so relaxed right now. You guys might even be getting like massages this month. I'm seeing like getting a massage, getting the knots and the lumps and bumps out your back and neck. Or you might be going to a chiropractor or physical therapist. Or you could just be working out, stretching your muscles, doing yoga, things like that. But yeah, new work opportunities. You're gonna get this very unique because it's giving me this Aquarius vibe. Aquarius people, I say, they be having some weird jobs, but in a good way, like very unique or not everyday type of jobs. So, um, yeah, I'm getting like in November you'll get some kind of unique work opportunity, brand new to you, and it might not pay as much starting out, but once you get into the flow and you get a little bit of experience and your skills are seen, like that you're a natural at whatever this is, it's like they'll offer you more money really quickly within 3 months or by that third project you do, because it could be like an independent contractor type of position, or you know, something like that, or by like a temp position, like a project that's only like a work thing that's only gonna be where you'll only be needed for like a few weeks to a couple months, something like that. But either way, it'll bring in good income, no matter how short term it is. It'll bring in more, like really good income, more than you usually have made per hour or per salary. Also, it's like with this temporary position or this new work opportunity, if it's not temporary, it's like it'll open up the doors for other new opportunities for you. You'll be introduced to some other people that will want to work with you. Dang, is you gonna let me not take advantage of this extra time I got because I don't know how good it's gonna be to me tonight. Dang, will you go? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I've been shuffling all these decks all day, so I really don't even need to be shuffling. The Fool, and you're gonna take a risk on this new opportunity. It's like it's gonna put you in like this childlike spirit. You'll be so excited about it. Like, I don't know, it's gonna awaken a part of your like childlike spirit from when you were younger, when you used to get excited about things, when you used to have all these wild dreams. It's like one of your maybe possibly childhood dreams coming to fruition, or something you've always wanted to do. I'm even picking up on a like new, I mean, I don't know. I don't keep up with the movies and stuff, but a new Disney movie about to come out this year or early next year, which that's always happening, right? That will be a big hit. Maybe it's another Moana coming out. Didn't they say that? I don't know. I think they was talking about that too in the last couple months. I think I overheard like in commercial passing a new Moana movie, or even like a new Pocahontas movie, something like that. You could be like a you could play like a Disney princess on something, like on a show, or you could do like that Disney cruise. You might be like an employee up there, or you could I don't know if there's a specific name for it. I can't think of it if it is right now, but you could be like a Disney singer, like that sings on the soundtracks for movies, for children's movies or Disney movies, something like that. Something. It's something about some children and some very childlike spirit. But either way, this new opportunity will awaken, like, I don't know, it'll a part of you that opens up that creativity like you used to have. If you've had like a writer's block, so to speak, type of energy. Eight of Swords. Then I see that you will, whatever this opportunity is, it'll kind of like help to open up your creativity again. Maybe you've been a standstill with being able to create or write, or what's it called? Or just, I don't know, create something that you do on your own. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're worried about the new opportunity. If this is it, if this is your big break. I feel like you've gotten excited about things in the past, but they didn't pan out to be exactly how you wanted. I feel like this will be way more than what you expected. Wow, I keep wanting a Ace of Wands Tower. Wow. This could be like a very unique, big opportunity for you. It'll get you like a lot of notoriety too. Even if it's like locally or within your state, city. But this is like giving some type of public notoriety, or you'll be known like social media wise, something like that. Five of Wands Judgment. You'll have to make, like we've been saying, a decision between people. These cards, Six of Pentacles, they're just kind of going every which way. Let's see. Wait, I didn't know that. That's the Nine of Wands. We'll keep it there though, but we see what it is. Yeah, you'll have to anything you're doing now for the next, really it should be all the time, but especially for the next 2 to 3 months, you really need to keep everything you're doing on the low. If you, even after you sign a contract, like you just gonna have to like put your head down, work, and keep it to yourself until you're well into your project or whatever you're working on, or the career job, whatever you're doing. Or you'll have to you'll just have to damn, I ain't heard that song in a long time. Okay, somebody air signs. Y'all is anyway. Five Wands Judgment. I don't know. It's just like that done threw me off. Like, either way, it's like something with this opportunity. You'll have to keep it on the low. Like, you want to keep this pure, healthy, high vibrational manifestation energy, like, to yourself so you can really produce like you need to. You don't want anybody's thoughts, opinions, and, low key envy and, stuff like that to interfere. It won't stop anything. It's just better. It's an easier flow of energy when you don't have distractions and people trying to, anyway. Judgment, the moon. It's like giving me the full energy again. It's like, you don't really know what'll happen when you take this leap of faith, but you should absolutely do it. And I feel like you will. Afraid. You'll be doing this afraid. Even though you're not sure what the outcome will be, you'll do it anyway. And that's what's going to help you, wow, get the 10 of Cups. Wow. So, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. You'll be happy in love. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. It's a lot of burps after that. I'm so sorry. Hope no one heard that. The moon, 10 of Cups. Like, first of all, if you're in a relationship already, if you're married or even just in a relationship, you've been with them a long time or you will be. And you will, you're gonna get married. Okay, so it's all the scenarios. Like, if you're with someone, you're gonna be with them long term. You will marry them if you're not already married. If you are single, you're about to meet someone. Now you're gonna have several options, but there's gonna be someone in there, one or two that you can actually be with long term, forever, and marry. But you gotta pick, and then some will just have that one option, as in like you might meet several people, but for sure only one of them is like the one, or has what it takes to be with you, to commit to you, to be loyal, to be a great leader, husband, partner, all that stuff, or vice versa. However, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. The next person you meet, getting those vibes too. It's not, look, in your heart if this is somebody that is not like anyone you've been with before. When a situation that you're in is different from what you've experienced before. And so it's just like, if you met the one, if you meet the one, even if you don't know initially, it'll always be some. Well, look, don't ask me. I don't know. We all been in love a time or two before, but it's hard to explain. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Either way, the next person some people will meet will be the love of their life, their husband, the long-term person. You just met someone. You very well may be your husband. And it's giving me the vibe too, and the Ace of Swords came out anyway. It's also giving me the vibes as well of so I know a couple of young ladies, and when they initially met their husbands now, they were not thinking that the person they were dating was going to be their husband. They were like, oh no, this is just someone I'm dating for now. This is just my prime date, literally. And this man is now pretty much about to be her husband. They get married like within a month or so. And then the other one, they're already married. And but I know several people like that actually, where they're just like, oh no, I couldn't stand him at first, or I didn't, he was not my type, or that's not who I wanted to be with, or I thought this was just gonna be a little somebody I had for a little while, or. But either way, it's kind of giving me them vibes too. You might not like them initially, or they might not look like you typically would date. Something is different about them, but they are gonna be the one for you, and you'll know it too as time goes on. I don't feel like it'll be long though before you find out. Okay, that this is the person for you. Wow, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. You're getting everything you want. The love, the money, the family, the house. If you want children, this is a yes with this person. Also giving me the vibes of like if you've always wanted children, even if you're not older, on the older end, whatever. And 30s, 40s, 50s is not old anymore. It's just, you seasoned. That's all. You got some experience. But I feel like if you're a little on the older side to you, I feel like you might be kind of losing hope on having children. But yeah, it's just that you weren't with the right person yet. And Obviously, it wasn't the right time, but sometimes that does happen where you might be with someone for years and don't have children, and it's not always the case, but sometimes it could be just because you're not meant to be procreating with that person. I feel like the person you meet next, or you're just meeting, or you just got with, or whatever, getting to know now, it's like that's gonna be the person you have children with. The Six of Cups, as we're talking about this, wow, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. So you'll have the family you want, however many children you want. You'll have the pets, everything. Also, there is a few people wanting you, like we mentioned, but there is definitely a past person that wants you. Feels like you're the one. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. You're the one they want to be with. Regardless of how long y'all been apart, stuff like that. Sick of these old hoes. Why do they keep coming through? I mean, I'm just saying, but we don't look. You back in the past behind me for a reason, okay? Let me speak for the air signs. They don't need nothing in the past. If they was meant to, you know. Because I'm not feeling like this person is like, I feel like they feel like they're serious, but I don't feel they're completely healed enough to be with someone like an Empress energy or High Priestess energy. Because a minute ago when I was shuffling, I saw the Knight of Cups, so it's like, really, really, okay, okay. It's like and I know it's not an age thing all the time, but that's like a 22-year-old male trying to approach a 30-year-old woman. She probably already, got some type of stability for herself. She may or may not already have children. He could too, obviously, but it's just like she's in a different mindset. So it's just like, why are you trying to approach? See, that's why the past got to stay in the past most times. But it might swing back around. You just never know. You just never know. Don't play with your life like that, though. Look, Ten of Wands, High Priestess. High Priestess is closing out cycles. Empress, High Priestess energy. Because I feel like this is the same person. Oh my gosh. I feel like those are the same people, but could be different too. But I feel like you guys are closing out cycles. I feel the Ten of Wands energy before it came out. 10-10, yeah. 10-10 coming out a lot of the times for me is like, yeah, closing cycles, ending relationships, jobs, or whatever it is, throwing out. That's even like deep cleaning your house and throwing out old things. All kinds of stuff. It could be anything. Whatever you're doing, get rid of. You might even be having a winter yard sale. Or you're just donating clothes, again, to the needy or something like that. Getting rid of your excess stuff, which is great. That's how you free up your energetic field for manifestation. Queen of Swords on the bottom, Four of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Four of Wands. You're getting rid of stuff so you can make room for something new. Four of Wands is giving me new energy. So you guys may be moving this month. You guys may be moving this month as well. It's a good time of the year to go ahead and be moving, even though it's a little chillier, before it get too cold. Wow, I'll take these two. That's crazy. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. You're in the right direction. 2, 3, 4. You're moving in the right direction. Whatever you're doing, all the decisions you're making about yourself, even if you're not sure if the decisions you're making or about to make are exactly what you're supposed to do, like it'll still you'll see as you move forward with your decisions that you're moving in the right direction. Period. Death on the bottom. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, closing out cycles and, let's see. Y'all close out this ruckus? I'll take them. Let's see. Hold on. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, yeah, when I said a while ago, too, like, I don't know if the person, because for some people, it actually could be someone who actually, like, matured over time that y'all been apart. So, yeah, you guys might reconcile with somebody. Some people. Not that many, but some people might reconcile with somebody from the past. 2, 3, 6 of Cups. And it might actually work out this time. You guys realize you're better together than apart. You miss each other a lot more than you ever have. Something like that. It's like, for whatever reason, this last time y'all been apart is like the most longest, grueling, depressing, saddest time. I don't know. You guys really missed each other, or somebody's really missing you. And, you know, what can you do? Oh, yeah, I said I was going to keep these. So the Hierophant, Strength, Ten of Swords. Damn, y'all knocked all that shit out my hand like that. These 3 cards. Anyway. Strength, Ten of Swords, see 10, 10 again. 10, 10, 10 now. 10 of Cups, Wands, and Swords. Wow. Big cycles ending. It's some kind of portal. Let's see. I mean, obviously every month is anything could be a portal. But there's some kind of energetic portal of some sort. I know it's 11/11 coming up, obviously. But something about this next portal one, I'm assuming it's the 11/11. I don't know of any others at this time that I can think of. But yeah, something about a portal opening up, and you're going through it regardless because you want change, you want better, you want new. Yeah, someone's really wanting you. That's a lot of grinding songs coming on. But now this one's obviously it's like more love based, but you know. Anyway, Boys to Men. Yeah, it's giving me them vibes of whose reading was that? I think it was, I don't know if it was a general, but it was like Empress energy turning boys into men. It's giving me them vibes. So if someone was in that Knight of Cups energy, it's like they've grown, they've matured. But I don't see no grown mensies out here, but we'll see. Magician. Well, shit. Yeah, magician. Yeah, this person could have tapped into their energies, or you did. Like I said, somebody's tapped into their energies and they're learning how to alchemize, learning how to manifest, learning how to use their energy to obtain what they want. Not in a greedy, selfish way or anything. Just you're learning more about yourself, pretty much. Let's see. Strength. Ten of Swords. Wow. And if you've already been like practicing manifestation and stuff like that, you've been like you your gifts are getting stronger. You're perfecting your craft. You are becoming more skilled at what you're doing. The Hierophant on the bottom. So I feel like God is like orchestrating all of this. It's giving me divine favor, divine order. Dang, it came right out. The Hierophant, Knight of Cups, Hierophant. So someone had a talk with God, and God had a talk with them, for sure. Like letting them know, like, look, God is telling someone, like, look, if, which is not a guarantee, if I let you in this person's energy, if I allow you to get close enough to speak to them, if I allow you to be a part of their lives or just have an opportunity with them one more time, you better get it right, or else, otherwise you'll never get this opportunity again. Pretty much, not necessarily just with this, not necessarily just with you. It could be like this is their last chance, like ever, to get like a real love, because of it's giving me manipulative energy. Someone is just childish in whatever ways you would think. Knight of Wands, yeah. Page of Pentacles, yeah. That's like basically what I'm saying. Like, if you come up in here with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands energy and the Knight of Cups energy, and not bringing no real, true, genuine, authentic, solid, stable, consistent, trustworthy offers, Tower. I'm tearing all this down. You don't want the wrath to be released on you. Masculine energy, because I feel like God is like really sucking it to somebody right now. It even feels like they've been getting all kinds of you know, the wrath, karma, consequences for the actions. Now y'all know. Let me get one or two more for the Knight of Cups, Hierophant, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. But there's a solid new opportunity coming in for you quickly. Very quickly. Temperance. Somebody's coming in peace. Or you have gotten to a place of peace within yourself. And again, like, I just feel like a very zen feeling. You guys really might be practicing like meditating and things like that. But yeah, let's see what the Empress energy is overall. This is beautiful. You guys are really just focusing on your life and really bettering yourself internally. And you're starting to see the benefits of what you're doing internally on, in your everyday life. It's beautiful. Starting to, whatever manifestation techniques you're using is working. Wow, the lovers with the Empress energy. Damn, why is this falling out my ear like this? Wow. Yeah. With the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and now Lovers again. It's a lot of love going on up in here. All right, let me wrap this up, air signs. Don't mind my laid back voice. I'm chill right now. It's getting a little late, but not that late. All right, let me get one more for the Empress and the Lovers. I mean, we see that you're meeting your soulmate. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you you're going to have babies with this next person? Empress energy again. Six of Swords. Page of Cups. What did I tell you? Empress comes out with the Six of Swords and the Page of Cups, so you might have a baby boy. Might end up with a boy. You might end up, I mean, it's okay if you don't, obviously, but yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, it's giving me sun energy. They will be like the, what do they say? Like the apple of your eye. You'll be so in love with your child. You might be getting pregnant this month too, or find out you're pregnant this month. Who is this? Air signs. Or you're pregnant already. Either way, beautiful energy. Like, I see you being getting a lot of love and support from God, from others, and just really being completely satisfied in your life in the month of November. So air signs, enjoy your month. See y'all later.